guys, so first I'm starting with my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I did do a first impression on it, so on this box that popped up, go ahead and click on that or wait till the end and I will link it again. For my concealer, I have no clue what the specific name for it is. All I know is that it is a CoverGirl concealer in shade Light. For my setting powder, I'm just going to use the Revlon Nearly Naked just because I found that it actually just works good with everything, so yeah. If you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know that I am in love with this product. It is a powder blush from MAC Cosmetics in shade Prism that I use as bronzer. I don't believe they sell this palette anymore, but it's the It's Judy Time palette from BH Cosmetics. The colors don't have names with them, so I'm just going to show you them and you can kind of go off of what they look like. I'm not exactly sure if you guys could tell, but when I was putting on this deeper burgundy color on my eyes, I was so nervous because I never work with dark colors. That's why I'm using such a fat, fluffy brush to blend out with the, what's it called, the transition color. But yeah, I was so nervous. I'm using the purple color to give it a pop in my eyes, but I also think since it's Valentine's Day, it would look really good also with a pink. Not like a hot pink, but not too soft of a pink, like a, I don't know, darker than rose. As usual, I'm just using my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in shade Dark, and I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been getting a lot better. Anyways. And now I am going to use the e.l.f.'s Golden Bronzer, and I apply it as if I were applying blush because to me this is the perfect shade. It isn't too brown and it isn't too pink. Using Revlon Color Stay eyeliner, I'm just doing that very lightly in my waterline. And then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Paris Linear Intense Liquid Liner and do that along the top. And I don't know why, but I could always get one eye perfect and another one, ugh.
Never. Get the one side.
You know how it is, girls. You've got to get your eyelashes curled because nobody wants stick straight lashes. Then I'm using one of my favorite mascaras, which is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Length Mascara. I'm actually going to be using two lipsticks. The first coat I'm going to use MAC lipstick in shade Twig, and then as a top coat on that I have an NYC lipstick that's actually a 2-in-1, so one side is a different color, and using the lighter side that's more of a shimmer. It's kind of like a gloss but not really. I'm putting that on top of my MAC lipstick to give it a shinier effect. First thing I'm gonna do is use a heat protecting spray from Aussie called Hair Insurance. I just spray a little bit of that all over to just try to protect my hair from whatever damage it doesn't already have. I'm going to part my hair in half so I can work with the bottom layer, and using my curling wand, I'm going to grab about 1 inch of the layer, and I'm going to curl halfway down, starting halfway down, and I'm going to make sure to do it away from my face, and then away from my face, and then I am going to grab another inch and I'm gonna curl it the opposite way, and I'm just gonna keep switching back and forth, and on my bottom layer to be sure to only curl it about half, so halfway down. Does that make sense? Halfway down. Okay, now that I have that whole bottom layer done, I'm gonna let down my hair, and only the part of my hair that is like combed over, the very top, I'm gonna tie up and keep up, and then I'm gonna curl the rest of my hair, doing it the exact same way, but this time I'm gonna go higher, so a little more than halfway, but not all the way to the top. One thing to remember is that when you are curling the strands closest to the front of your face, you always want to curl them away. It frames your face better, and the way it sits looks more natural. Now with that top section that we had tied off, you're gonna grab the very front layer and curl it all the way in, right as close up as you can, so that's gonna give you the swoosh effect. I don't know if that makes sense. And then the rest of the curls, I just go all the way up. After you do your last strand, just look around, see if you missed anything, and if not, go ahead and spray your hairspray and you should be good. So here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I went a little bit differently. I normally stick to the lighter shades and just browns, simple browns, something that you can't really mess up on. I decided, since it is a special occasion, this is for Valentine's Day, I did a little bit darker on my eyes, and instead of wearing like my corals and pinks, I just wore a deep red. This looks bright in the camera, but it's really not, and you could, anything. I'm just wearing a black bralette under this, and I would just put on some black leggings or jeans or something. Right now I'm wearing jeans, but who cares, you only see from this up. But yeah, so I hope everyone has a happy Valentine's Day, whether you're going to be by yourself or with your friends, with your boyfriend, with your fiance, with your girlfriend. Doesn't matter who. I just hope you have fun, and you don't even have to be with anybody. If you're by yourself, more power to you. You know what? You don't need somebody to make you happy. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If there are any videos that you would like to see, leave a comment below, and I will see you in my video next week.